Hello Pisces, and welcome to your September 2026 reading. This is for those of you who have Sun, Moon, Rising, or other important placements in Pisces. So I'm going to cover the general energies for this month, as well as love, career, and we'll finish with an advice for you. So the main card I pulled for you for this month is the Five of Cups. All right, not a very bright card, is it? This energy can be around you. This is the energy that you're experiencing, or it could also be something that you have caused someone. Okay, so there is a bit of this mopiness, okay, as I like to call it. We are crying over something that happened. Okay, like maybe I made a mistake, maybe I caused damage, maybe someone caused this pain to me. So we're still crying about something that has happened in the past, or happened to us, or we caused someone. Okay, this is the card of looking back at something that was refused, or an opportunity that was missed, mourning something that didn't work. Okay, so it could be that you still may feel emotionally stuck in a past disappointment. However, if we look at the card, we do have the Two of Cups behind you. So you could just turn around and realize that there is something out there for you. Okay, so it's asking you to, if you need to reflect back on something that didn't work out, sure, but then realize and understand that there is more if you just turn around. Okay, if you stop looking in the back and turn around and see that there's more after that. So now we're going to actually take a look at your energy of the month, and let's see what's going on really with you, where you are right now, Pisces. And we have the Ace of Swords. This is you reaching clarity. You have an idea here, a truth, a clarity. What you want the most is the Four of Swords. You want time to reflect on something. You want to be left alone in your thoughts. What you fear the most is the Ace of Pentacles. Why are you fearing this Ace of Pentacles? What's going for you is the Page of Pentacles. So there is an offer here coming in for you. What is going against you? Ten of Swords. Man, you are still upset about something here. Okay? Ten of Swords is an ending. And the future here for you is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you are going to get up and you're going to get yourself together, Pisces. Okay, Temperance. There you are. Okay, so there's Devil. You're going to release the Devil. You got your Temperance there. You're healing. You're working through things. It hasn't been easy for you at all. Okay, I do feel that there's been some pain that's been trying to pull you back in here. And it happens, right? We go through these times in life where sometimes we're okay, sometimes we're stuck in the past and we cry over what happened. So for some of you, this Ten of Swords, Five of Cups situation could have happened recently. For others, it's something that's farther away in your past. Okay, but you are reaching this Ace of Swords this month. Okay, so there's some clarity, there's an understanding. I also feel like there's acceptance in here. So what's the Ace of Swords about here for you? What is this about? The Fool. So, we're starting over. The Knight of Wands, okay? Yeah, it's okay. We're moving forward. We're hopeful again. We're putting on our backpack and going on a new adventure here. Okay, so you are accepting something and you're moving forward, or you have an idea to start a new project of some sort. You're not really sure where you're going with it. The Fool doesn't have a plan, but you're going for it. Four of Swords is what you want the most, and Six of Swords. So my interpretation of that Four of Swords is that you want to be left alone in your thoughts, to gather your thoughts. And then the Six of Swords is saying you're finding mental peace. So maybe you want to go on a retreat of some sort. Maybe you need time for reflection. You want to go to calmer waters. You want to stay out of these emotions you've been through. You want to be more rational about things. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. Why is this a fear for you? The Chariot. Some of you may travel somewhere and you're not sure if you should accept it, but I think that you will, because we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Moving forward, maybe you're afraid to move forward. What if I move forward and I lose whatever happened in the past? And I think it's asking you to leave whatever happened in the past and to absolutely say yes to this Ace of Pentacles. Chariot is your triumph. You're walking away. Okay, it's saying that it is the right decision to push forward. The Chariot is a victory. Look, you're going towards that castle in the picture. Page of Pentacles, it's what's going for you, and that is this opportunity. You're planting a seed. What else do we need to know about this Page of Pentacles? Justice. It's karma. Okay, things happened this way because they had to happen like this. When we have, I read major arcanas like whatever you would have done here, it was meant to be this way. So the Justice card is saying like this is an opportunity that you're supposed to take here. Okay, this is what's given to you, or a seed that you're planting, because this is what's beneficial to you. Okay, now the Ten of Swords is what's against you. Like I said, it's this sadness, this disappointment, this, I don't know, probably betrayal as well. What is the Ten of Swords about? And Ace of Cups. I also see the Two of Wands. Maybe a decision was made and then you lost in it. Okay, so Ace of Cups is like a love that didn't work out. Okay, because I asked what is the Ten of Swords about. It's an opportunity for love, or it's a relationship that maybe didn't get to bloom completely, but there was love there, but it just maybe didn't go anywhere. Yeah, possibly a missed opportunity, and you're still regretting it. And then the Ace of Wands is your future with this Temperance card. This is the new spark. Okay, we're coming back to life here. Ace of Wands, what's going on here for the outcome? And the Two of Pentacles. And I see that you're going to walk away emotionally. Even if it was a difficult situation, you're walking out of it, you're balancing yourself out again. The Two of Pentacles and the Temperance, again, it's talking about finding your balance, making things work. It wasn't easy, but this is passion here too, the Ace of Wands. It could be a new person coming in, bringing you excitement. It could be you're seeing a new opportunity somewhere, you're walking away. Like I said, some of you might be traveling as well. Both of these cards, we could look at them as travel. Let's see what's happening for love specifically. What's happening for Pisces in love? Look at that, eh? Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Ten of Wands. So Pisces, yeah, there's been some sadness, right? Like some of you, like I said, we saw that Ten of Swords. There's been an ending of a situation. Some of you have responsibilities that you're a burden. You're still carrying that, but you're going to have your time to rest. I feel, and this is very important for those of you who are resonating with what I'm saying, right? Because as a general, it might not affect everybody. But if you are going through this Four of Swords is asking you to take time for reflection. You absolutely need it. You've been burdened by this emotional situation, or a relationship has been dragged along, or emotional pain. You had to walk out of a situation. You felt like you had to beg for attention, or you had to even push. Maybe you had to be the one who pushed the person away. What happened here? The Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, a future that didn't pan out. Wanted to plan for the future, but then I ended up in the Five of Pentacles. I had to walk away from it, or I was pushed away from it. Page of Swords, what you need to see clearly, something about a marriage. You wanted marriage, but it didn't work out. And then the Three of Swords at the bottom as well. Okay, I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, something didn't happen the way you envisioned, didn't happen the traditional way. And the Ten of Wands is saying, I'm walking away from this, like it's just been a long journey. And we have the Empress, Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. And look how things are changing for you. And these three cards came out but all together as jumpers. So I think out of nowhere, out of this whole burden that you've been through, this pain, this maybe rejection, whatever didn't work out, here we have the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Alongside the Tower, this is out of nowhere. This is a surprise. You will be surprised how things are going to be turning in your favor. The Empress is the nurturing, the love, the support, the appreciation of who you are, or finding a person that is going to give you this nurture and the love and the protection that you're looking for. And time, the cycle's changing, it's moving. You have been through a cycle that has ended now, right? We've had the 10 of Wands and we've seen the 10 of Swords. You've experienced that, and now you're getting your Empress here, okay? Your Empress era, or your Empress, if you're a man watching, right? If we're looking at male, female energy, there's an Empress energy coming your way out of nowhere, it looks like. All right, Pisces, let's take a look at your career now and see what's coming up here for you, where you are in terms of career, finances. Okay, an opportunity for you and what you need to know. All right, so 4 of Cups, where you are, maybe you're not very happy where you are with the 4 of Cups. Whatever is being offered to you, you're not interested in. Maybe you're not, is that going through, maybe you're going through a period of unsatisfaction or dissatisfaction. And you want more because you know you're valuable. We have the Queen of Wands here. It's either going to be a person that's giving you a great opportunity here, or someone that's seeing your value. Like where you are, you feel undervalued. Let's see what's going on. Why is this 4 of Cups? Temperance. I think you can do better, but you're kind of just coasting along the way there and seeing how, you're existing. Okay, that's kind of, you're existing at your workplace. You're not really feeling that full value that you have. Maybe you're not, it's not exciting. But then here comes the Queen of Wands. So like I said, it could be a particular person that's coming in and helping you out. They're giving you an opportunity, or someone is seeing this value. What is the Queen of Wands? What is this as your opportunity? Page of Swords. So I feel like either a person speaking up for you here. Hey, Pisces is valuable. It's important. They're giving you a piece of information or an idea, or it's you're finally speaking up. Okay, and what's happening here? What you need to know. 5 of Wands. Different opinions at work. And different opinions, and I feel like you need to respect other people's point of view. There's a bit of a conflict here. What should you do about this 5 of Wands here? And then King of Pentacles, and we have this twice with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. So things are going to settle nicely here for you. Some of you might actually have your own business. And I feel like if you're accepting information that is coming from the people around you and you manage to make it work with them, you're securing the bag. All right, so King of Pentacles twice with the 10 of Pentacles. If you don't own your own business and this is your boss, you're going to impress them with your ability to win an argument or some type of conflict, or if there's competition where you need to prove yourself, you're the one who comes on top. So Pisces, the advice card I got for you was the 6 of Cups. This one's telling you to reconnect with something that is genuine to you, and not stay in energies that are boring, that they don't bring you satisfaction. So you want to stay with something that also is bringing you emotional familiarity and something that is meaningful to you. Do things that are meaningful. That can apply in love, in career, in general. I also think that maybe the past is going to revisit you a little bit here. It can be in love. It can be in any circumstance of your life. And I think that it's also asking you to heal a wound from the past or some type of refusal. Focus on healing that rather than carrying it with you. So Pisces, this was your reading. If you found it helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe, and for private readings, you can find that information in the description box below.